In studio with us is head coach Aaron Harper of the Lloydminster Barons, the defending provincial champions. Great to have you here, sir. And I know summer seemed to go by very quickly because it's only a couple of days till your home opener.
Yeah, that's right. Summer always flies by, but you're always you always have it in the back of your mind that football season's right around the corner. So it's always nice to get back to school and back to work and back to football. So this Thursday we're headed up to Westlock, play our first league game, and then we'll have our first home game on Saturday in an exhibition game against Salisbury High School at Sherwood Park.
Yeah, and obviously that Salisbury game should be a good tune-up for the Battle of Lloydminster the following week against Holy Rosary. Is this the earliest you two have faced off in a few seasons?
Yeah, it's been a while since we played week one. It's going to be nice. It'll be interesting. Like, we're not going to have a lot of film on them. They won't have a lot of film on us. It'll just it'll be fun. It'll be nice to play them early in the year, and I suspect we'll probably play them at some point later in the year, whether it's the playoffs or just another game down the road.
Are you guys hoping, I guess, to rely on continuity? You obviously do have a number of guys back on defense and a couple of really key guys on offense. Obviously, Matthew Morin and Anton Amendrud, who had the summer experience with Team Alberta. Expecting those guys to sort of make sure things are calm when the youngsters kind of get settled?
Yeah, it's so nice having guys we have a couple of grade 12s on defense that are good players and good leaders, and then on offense, it's really nice knowing that Anton's going to be there to lead the huddle and make sure even when things go awry, we still have him to lean on. And then Matthew's a dynamic player that, if we get in a tough spot, we can probably find him with the ball, and he'll sort of make something out of nothing. He's a pretty special player with the ball in his hands and a little bit of space around him. So. Good security blankets for sure.
Yeah, you lost a couple of key guys obviously last year, like a guy like Ethan Mather, for example. Who do you expect to be key cogs coming forward on the defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, so we've had Josh Dunham looks great in camp so far. Dawson Collins been very good. I think obviously high school sports, you're going to lose some guys every year and you're going to gain some guys. Davin Falcon, a grade 10 kid's been very solid for us all camp. So it's just I don't think we're going to find someone who's as good as E. Mather or Garrett Hatchard just walk through the door and be as good as them. But I think as a team, if we all sort of get better and improve throughout the year, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll hang in there. Absolutely.
And so as you said, you named a couple of guys that are going to be in grade 10, but you think will be early contributors.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to have to. We're not. It's a little different from last year's team where the grade 10 guys kind of just helped out on special teams. We need some guys in grade 10 this year to help us on defense and on offense and be big-time players for us this year, like right away.
Obviously, that's also the case with Holy Rosary. They lose a couple of really key grade 12s, particularly on offense.
Yeah.
So they're essentially in the same boat of they need guys to step up. So you have kind of a balance between the two. Obviously, you're always going to have a close game.
That's right.
But you have you have a lot of unknowns on both sides, which is fun. I'm sure.
Totally. Yeah, that's right. And that's just the nature of the sport with having so many players on the team and high school sports especially. Like every year you lose a third of your team, and every year you get a new third of your team in, and you hope that the pieces that you bring in are as good as the pieces you lose, and if not, you hope they're in the right spots at least. And so that's just high school football. You deal with it. It's part of coaching.
All right. Over under on how many times you're going to have to remind people where they're supposed to stand on Thursday?
I think it'll be, if the over under was,
let's say it's 10.
10. I'll take the under. I think we'll have them ready. Yeah, I think we'll have them ready.
That is a coach that is confident in his young guns. And we'll have more with that coach later on Primetime.